Welcome, I'm Empath Divine, your intuitive reader. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. I hope all is well on your end. I hope you guys will have an amazing, beautiful, and safe weekend. Do make sure, guys, always look at my description box below. If at any chance you would like to book a reading with me or email me, follow my other social media platforms for more general readings. I do focus on inner guidance messages, angel messages, healing messages, love messages, whether you're single, in a connection, in a situation, third party. No judgment here. We're here to help. And when I say we, I'm talking about me and the spiritual team, okay? Make sure to check that out at your convenience. And I am doing a lovely weekend general love reading, okay? This is for December the 11th through the 12th, and they're general readings, guys. So just only take what you feel applies to your current love situations. And yeah, and if you look in the playlist, you will see that I have other general love readings, and you may want to look at those if you have not, because most times that might resonate with you more than this one. Because remember, energy is flowing. These are to me, these are timeless love readings, because this can happen to you at any time, right? We just put the date, but remember, divine timing does not go on our time, okay? Alrighty, guys, so let's dive in with this. And I want to thank you guys too for the likes, for the shares, hitting that bell button. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Much love to you. Alrighty, so let's see what's going on with love, right? Let's see, Spirit, what messages can we get for the weekend for our beautiful collectives? Ooh. Did you see how those flipped out? With love. Wow. Okay. We got the Chariot Cancer energy in here. We have, oh my gosh, I don't like this. Ten of Swords. Three of Swords. Oh my lordy. Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, Four of Swords, and Three of Cups. Okay, I'm already picking out the vibes of what's going on, and it's not looking too shabby for love right now. Let's get one more card, Spirit, for the collectives. And Strength card, Leo energy in here. Bottom of the deck energy, Justice card, Libra. Alrighty. Hold on, guys. We're going to focus on this. Okay, let me just look at this bottom of the deck energy really quick. We have the Justice card, Libra energy. This is all about balance, stability. It could be sometimes somebody's being one-sided, or it can be one party feeling like they're giving more than the other person is giving. Things are not balancing out. This is why I said general readings, take what resonates, and every weekend is going to be a different weekend. I will be pulling out, though, some Lover Oracle cards, and I will be pulling out some initials for those with love. This is so crazy because Release Your Ex is under the bottom of the deck, and this is so crazy, and I feel like it's kind of resonating with this reading. So this reading in particular this weekend, y'all, I think it's focusing on some heartbreak with a current connection, okay? So yeah, I feel like with the Sleeper card here, this could be a marriage, okay? Someone can be married and could be just saying they're at their breaking point and they're ready to give up on the marriage because it's not working. Or even looking at the Three of Cups here, you can be in a third party situation with someone that is married, and maybe you're tired of feeling led on. Maybe this person is telling you that they are going to leave the relationship, they're going to leave, they're going to get a divorce. Maybe they're leading you on. And I feel like there is some kind of truth that you have found out with this Three of Swords and this Four of Swords, and it leaves you heartbroken. There's too many swords in this reading, so there are a lot of emotions. I'm going to just put the Justice card here real quick. There are a lot of emotions involving with this swords. This is a lot of your thoughts, okay? The Chariot energy really stung me and hit me hard. This is Cancer energy, whether you're a Cancer or not, but this is all about loving yourself and knowing your worth and pushing for it. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're starting to really feel like it's that time for you to push for it, okay? Something has left you really devastated with the Ten of Swords and Three of Swords and the Four of Swords. You're not feeling happy. And looking at the Three of Cups here, it's been a third party. I feel for some of you, you were already aware of this third party situation. You probably are in this entanglement situation, but I feel like it's starting to become a little too much on you. It's starting to drain you. Even with this Four of Swords, you're not feeling content. You're not happy. For some of you, you're not even happy that you're in a third party situation because you didn't even sign up for this. Okay, I'm going to be honest and tell y'all, for some of you guys, this is a karmic relationship that you got into, and then you don't see it, but sooner or later, you're going to see that it's definitely helping you to become a better you, and it's definitely trying to help you to step in your power and know your worth completely. This is why you got into this relationship. It definitely was a karmic twin flame or a karmic soulmate. I feel for some of you, okay? And I do feel for some of you, you're already aware of this. Okay, some of you are already aware of this situation, and I think it's starting to put a toll on you with the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. It's constantly causing you heartbreak. It's putting a toll on you, and I feel like for some of you, there's some type of truth you found out from the person you're involved with. Maybe they told you one thing about the connection, and then you found out something else, and you're like, oh my God, you're devastated. This person's not being honest. You know, with the Strength card, there's a lot of sadness, and you know what? I feel like a lot of you, you know, looking at the Chariot and the Strength card is two powerful energies. I feel like you guys are summing up the strength and courage to walk away. And it's going to be painful for you to do it because there's a lot of feelings involved in time, but you know this is the best for you, for your interests, okay? Another energy I'm feeling for some of you, you know, you didn't willingly, and I seen 555, there's changes. You didn't willingly walk into a third-party situation. You probably had no idea of a third-party person being in here. There is a third energy into this reading. Looking at this Three of Cups, there's a third energy in here. With that Three of Swords, there's heartbreak and devastation. You're really devastated and really sad. Whether you're feeling depressed or angry, there is a really deep, dark emotion that you are feeling, okay? But at the same time, a lot of you already know what you need to do. And you know that this is something you're going to have to walk away from because you're really starting to wonder, like, it's not really balancing out. It makes you feel like you're giving your all and you're not meeting the same type of respect and return back from your person, okay? And I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. That's why I'm staring at it, because it's like this has been a long journey and a long ride with this connection, and you're kind of tired of it. And it's so crazy how I didn't even shuffle these cards yet, and Release Your Ex came right out. And then look, Loving Yourself First comes out too. And I feel like these are two energies here that a lot of you are realizing that it's time to cut from this connection. Okay, and for some of you, it could be an on and off relationship that you keep like going back and forth with, and then this person keeps lying and saying that they're done with an ex or their child's mother or child's father, and then they just keep disappointing you time after time as well too. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're realizing, look, I got to give up on this connection and love myself because this is not balancing out. Looking at the Chariot and the Shrimp card is an energy that I feel like a lot of you have checked out of this connection already, and it's painful, but you know this is something that's not serving you anymore. For, you know, you probably in the beginning thought this was something that you can do, but you're noticing this is something that you can't handle. It's affecting you mentally, emotionally, physically. It's just affecting you all the way around. Okay, so I do feel there has been some truth, and you're really coming to grips about, you know, you can't do this. Some of you probably walked away already, but some of you are already coming into, I'm hearing, out of denial stage and knowing that this is something you need to do. And looking at this Justice card here, like I said, there could be a marriage. It could be you are married to this person and you're like, okay, I'm going to have to divorce this person. I know this is what's best for me. It's not fulfilling me. Or for some of you, you were with someone that is married and maybe they just lied and said they were going to leave. Or for others, this is just showing that the connection is not balancing out. And it could be that you're giving too much and not receiving, okay? Let's see what is some Oracle love messages coming in here. Yeah, look, I just told you that past life relationship and codependency. I just said that earlier in the reading that for a lot of you, this was a karmic relationship. It was a karmic twin flame, a soul mate relationship. But excuse me, this also could have been a karmic past life relationship too. I feel for some of you, the reason why you might have gotten to this connection with this person, whether they were with someone already or whatever was going on, is because of how tense the connection was in the beginning. Okay, it was really intense in the beginning. It's because you guys had a history. You guys were together many past life. But look, there's a struggle. There's codependency. There's a toxic situation going on in here, and you see it. And this person even can have some codependency struggles too. Okay, maybe this person has a problem with gambling too much or drinking too much, or they're too verbal abusive or something with them that it's not giving what it's supposed to give for a relationship, and you guys know it's not healthy. Okay, and you guys are summing up that power to say, okay, I gotta walk away from this because it's not serving me. All right, it's not healthy. Okay, what else we have for the weekend for love, please? Let's see. Yeah, letting go of control issues and children. Your love life is being affected by children. We do have third party in here. So for some of you, it could be that you are in a relationship with someone or married with someone and you have a child with them. And maybe this is why it's really hard for you to pull apart and walk away from this connection, because you're thinking about your kids. But right now, you're in that energy with the Chariot and the Shrimp card. It's like, listen, I got to keep my head up and I have to do what's best for my children. Because if I'm depressed and I'm sad and I'm not happy, my children is going to see that. And how are they going to react? How are they going to feel? You get what I'm saying? So for some of you, you could be in a relationship or marriage and you could have children with this person. And this is probably why it's kind of hard. You're feeling like it's kind of hard for you to walk away from this connection, or it could be devastating to walk away from this connection. But looking at the Chariot and the Shrimp card, I do feel you guys will come to your senses about this and say, listen, I have to do what's best for my kids and what's for me. That's the important thing. Letting go of control issues could be some control into the connection. Okay? It could be kind of controlling. It could be you feel like the connection is one-sided, that the other person is just too controlling of the relationship. You get what I'm saying? Like, they control the relationship. You don't really have a say-so into this. All right? Then we have here religious factor. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This could have definitely been a spiritual connection. What I mean by this is some of you guys definitely could be on a spiritual awakening journey. And usually when you come to a spiritual awakening journey and you want to heal and you want to, transformation, you're surrendering, sad to say, but usually karmic partners come in or karmic cycles with a relationship ends if you already were in a relationship. Okay? One more card, Spirit, thank you. And then we have trust. Okay, the situation is calling for you to have faith. I feel like with the trust card, this is resonating with the Shrimp card here in the Chariot, is that to really trust that you will be fine. Whatever decision you decide to do, if you decide that you want to walk away, I do feel with the Chariot and the Shrimp card, this is an energy you're going to walk away from a relationship, a marriage, a third party, whatever you're doing, you're walking away. And Spirit definitely wants you to trust that you will be fine, because you could be a little afraid. How are you going to pan out? Am I going to be good? If you have kids with this person, is this going to happen? That's going to happen. Trust. Just trust that what you're doing is for you. The main person that you should be making this decision for, whether you leave or stay, is for you, for your sake and for your heart. And this is an energy of saying to trust yourself, whatever decision you decide to do. Okay? Bottom of the deck energy, look, is freeing yourself. This is what it is. You guys are ready to cut the cords. You're not emotionally fulfilled with this. It's kind of crazy because if you looked at the weekend reading for the general reading, it was kind of focusing on freedom as well too. So if you looked at both of these readings, it kind of could resonate for some freedom and walking away from something too. So this kind of can go hand in hand of what's going on here too. But I do feel like how you are calling back your power and you are taking back control of your life. Look at that, even here, unrequited love. It's not enough. It's not enough love in the world for a person to undervalue you and not appreciate you. Period. Okay? So definitely I feel this weekend for this particular reading, this is definitely focusing on leaving and focusing on some heartbreak and finding out some truth. That I definitely feel like that's what this is focusing on for this weekend, okay? But I will pull out initials for singles that don't have this going on and you want to manifest new love into your life. We will touch base on this right now and pull out some possible signs of new love coming in and some initials, okay? But remember, these are general readings, guys. Not all the time it's going to, be handy-dandy with love and all of this. I mean, it did last weekend, though, but this weekend's energy is a little bit different. Let's see if we can get it right. I got some reds coming out. And let's get some blues. Okay, so let's see what possible signs we have coming in for new love for those that are single. So we have Scorpio coming in, Pisces coming in here. Okay. Cancer energy. I feel like this reading is resonating for a lot of Cancers and some water signs for some reason. They could be going through this. Capricorn. Wow, Scorpio and Capricorn energy. This makes me think of cutting cords. Taurus. We have Virgo, and I think this is Pisces again. So yeah, double confirmations with the Pisces. Let's just see what is a possible initial of new love trying to come in and circulate around you. We have Y, got a couple of letters coming in. P, we have C, S, J, a T, a D, and I have one sticking here that I'm going to give you. And you got 2 confirmations with a P. It can be their first and last name. I'm hearing like Percy or something for some reason, but I'm claiming this energy as new love coming in for those that's single and want new love to come in. I'm not claiming it for whatever situation people have going on right here, but this is new love. But for people that's going through a situation, you still can claim this because you are, once you healed and moved on, and you're going to be ready to move on to something bigger and better, so you can claim this as well too. But these initials and signs definitely will resonate for those that want new love to come in. Okay, so yeah, this is your weekend reading, guys, for the 11th through the 12th. That's why I always tell you guys these are general, so take what applies to your situation. Always look at my playlist, guys, because you can look at last weekend's love reading, following love readings, because these readings a lot of the time are really, really, really timeless. And what I put up the weekend before, the week prior, can probably resonate more than this situation. But this is a really important reading, though, because this is really all about you walking back and finding your power and stepping in your power and really walking away from things that that's not for you, that doesn't serve you, that's not fulfilling you, and that's not making you happy. And I feel like it's really time for you guys to focus on getting your stability, your happiness, and your inner peace back that someone has been trying to steal from you. And as hard as it might be with this Strength card, you will get through it. You will get through it. Even when you look at the Ten of Swords that's down, that person is down. That person feels like they can't get up, but they do. They do. They pull themselves up. They break through from this energy and from this pain, okay? So you will get through this, okay? Just know that. Have the faith. Even if you have kids with this person, doesn't mean you have to be miserable and be with someone because you have children with them. If they're not making you happy, then that means your children's not going to be happy, because they're going to pick up on the energy that you're bringing around. Kids are very intuitive. They're very spiritual. They can pick up on things no matter how much you may try to hide it, okay? So definitely, this is really about stepping in your power and moving forward, and you can do this. You are stronger than what you feel you are. Don't be afraid to connect to your guardian spirits and your angels and to God and whoever you pray to for that inner strength to make that energy to release your ex and to walk away, okay? But do know that these are karmic cycles that you have been going through, and you're at the verge of you learning the lesson and seeing it from a different perspective. And once you do, that's when the real true love person that's meant for you was soon to come in, okay? And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will be back again for another weekend message for love. And yeah, stay safe and stay blessed, guys. Bye-bye.